Hi guys, this is MGS Warrior 2 bringing you episode 48 of my Pokemon FireRed LP. Today I'll be battling OD, who is standing right behind me, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. He spots me. What kept you, MGS? Ha ha ha, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down, not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Just bring it, OD. So he leads with a Pidgeot like I suspected, so I was ready and I lead with Tup. He quick attacked, that didn't do very much at all, and I'm gonna go for the Shockwave. So it's going to be a 2-hit KO. He quick attacks again, but again that didn't do very much. So down goes the Pidgeot after the second Shockwave. His next Pokemon is Growlithe. So the best choice would be Blue Celebi. Here comes the Growlithe. It's the same level as Blue Celebi. I'm gonna go for a Surf, not affected by the Intimidate. And that puppy dog goes down hard. Now he's gonna send out his Execute, which is the perfect job for Desert Fox to take on. And Fox is gonna fry these eggs. And that was over easy. Down goes the Execute. Now he's got Blastoise, his fully evolved starter of Squirtle. So I am going to switch to SMP now. And out comes his Blastoise at level 40. And it goes for a bite and didn't do very much, so I'm going to use Giga Drain, and by the looks of it, it'll be a 2-hit KO. He continues to bite, but SMP is too bulky for that, and it keeps restoring health. So it goes for a third bite, but this time I flinch. And he's decided to be gay and go for Protect. He's trying to stall out time, but he goes down now to the Acid. And SMP gained an enormous amount of experience, enough to level to 39, which is great. Now here comes his Alakazam, so this is a bad type matchup for SMP. So I need to switch, so I'll switch to Blue Celebi because Blue Celebi has Bite. Here comes his Alakazam at level 35 with the 2 spoons. And sets up a Calm Mind, which raises special attack I should say, and special defense. And I use Bite, so this will be a 2-hit KO. Alakazam used Future Sight, but it won't have a chance to use it because now it's dead. And defeat rival OD. Oh man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket. You know it. Well, MGS, I'm moving on up ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? I am going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. MGS, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it though. Smell ya. Okay, that was interesting. So I've beaten OD once again. And what is this guy doing here? He was watching our battle. Oh hi, you're not a rocket. You came to save us. Why thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. Oh, how cool. He gave me a free Lapras. So I'm gonna think of a name. Turns out it's a female, so I will name this Lapras. Well, actually, I'm drawing blanks. I'll just name it Floaty. Which makes sense because it floats on water. And it carries passengers across water like a ferry does, so Floaty. It's a very intelligent Pokemon. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you will be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift across water. Well, sadly, I won't use Lapras because I have Blue Celebi to surf me across the water. So, anyways, it's time to move on. And here's the next Rocket Grunt. Stop right there, don't you move. So this Team Rocket Grunt froze me in my tracks, and he sends out a Cubone. I need to switch out now. And I'll switch to Blue Celebi. And Cubone goes for the Leer. And I'm just gonna drown it down with Surf. Down goes the Cubone. And Blue Celebi grows to level 39. Awesome. Here comes the Marowak. I'll leave Blue Celebi in. And there goes the crashing wave of Surf on top of Marowak. And it's a one-hit shot and it's dead. So here comes the Drowsy. So this time I'll send in my Fox. And I'm gonna go with the Flamethrower, and hopefully it's a one-hit KO, almost, but it got the burn while he meditated, and is gonna die to the burn now. This Fox is just too hot, and then defeat the Grunt. Don't, please. Alright, fine, I'll spare you your life. But I'm gonna go hard on Giovanni, that's for sure. So here we go. MGS, so we meet again. The President and I were discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters or experience a world of pain. And you should get yourself a new tagline, because you said a world of pain last time. And you didn't even bring a world of pain. So anyways, he leads with his Nidorino. So, why not? I'll just stay in. I'm just gonna use Shockwave on Nidorino. Didn't do as much as I thought. So I'm gonna try to 3-hit KO it. So I go for another one. My Nidorino just goes for a Poison Sting. I go for my third Shockwave. It might live with a Sliver, and it does. Now it Fury attacks. It hit 3 times. And now I'm gonna finish it off with a 4th Shockwave, and then down goes the Nidorino. Now here comes Nidoqueen. And I definitely need to switch now. So I'm gonna switch to Zion. Go get him, Zion. So his Nidoqueen is the fully evolved form of female Nidoran. And Nidoqueen goes right for the Poison Sting, and unfortunately it poisons Zion, but I go for the Psychic. It doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. So I'm gonna try to take out an Antidote if I have any. Well, I'll just go for the full heal. It cures the poisoning. So this is getting annoying. So Nidoqueen knocked out Zion with a Body Slam, which was unfortunate. But I still have 5 more Pokemon to go to. So I'm gonna send up Blue Celebi this time. As Nidoqueen goes for another Body Slam, we got the Parahax on Blue Celebi. This hexing douche. So the Surf nearly took it out. It lived with a 1 HP about. This time the Surf will take down the Nidoqueen. Now here comes a Kangaskhan. So I'm gonna definitely need Mary to fight this Kangaskhan. Now suck it, Cross Chop. Kangaskhan goes down. That was a 1-hit KO, nice. Now here comes a Rhyhorn, so I'm just gonna leave Mary in. Take the DX Cross Chop, critical hit, Rhyhorn goes down. And I've beaten Boss Giovanni. Arg, I lost again. Blast it all, you ruined our plans for Silph, but Team Rocket will never fall. MGS, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Whatever you say. So, the President's safe now. Oh dear boy, thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this'll do. I've obtained the Master Ball from the President. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It'll catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it though. And who's this lady standing next to the President? Oh, it's the Secretary. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We from the President down are indebted to you. Sweet, so looks like my job here is done. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you again. So it's time to head to Saffron Gym at last. And This part of the playthrough took a long time, but I finally took down all the rockets in Silph Company, so I'm checking out Lapras now. It's a quiet nature, shell armor, blocks critical hits, not bad. But the reason I opened up the PC was to withdraw Felix, because I need it for the Saffron City gym. So I'm gonna deposit Mary for now, since it's weak against Psychic. So I'm only gonna use Persian, like I said in the last episode, only for the Saffron gym. So I'm gonna get out of here, teleport out from these tiles, and I'm on my way. I'm finally back in the lobby. So at last, Silph Company is saved thanks to my heroics. So I need to heal my Pokemon first, so that's what I'm gonna do. My party has been through a long marathon of battles with the Rockets and the Scientists and OD and Giovanni. So here I am. Let's see, I think I'll start off with Zion for the gym, because there's going to be a lot of channelers with their ghost Pokemon that get to use Psychic on them with Zion. So I'm going to save Felix for Sabrina. So I'm going to enter the gym now. Yo, champ in the making. Sabrina's Pokemon use Psychic power instead of Force. Fighting Pokemon are especially weak against Psychic Pokemon. They'll get destroyed before they can even aim a punch. Which is exactly why I deposited Mary. So I should fight at least one of these trainers before I go, so I'll just go ahead and get started now. Sabrina is young, but she's also our highly skilled leader. You won't reach her easily. Is that so? Psychic Cameron would like to battle me. He sends out the Slowpoke. And I need to switch Zion out. And I'm gonna switch to Tup. And Slowpoke goes for a weak water gun attack. So I'm just gonna shockwave the Slowpoke. And I take it out, which is nice. And Tup grows to level 39. Pretty good. Here comes another Slowpoke. So I'm gonna stick with Tup. Shockwave the hell out of this thing. And that's another dead Slowpoke. Oh, here comes a Slowbro. So this will probably be a 2-hit KO because Slowbro is pretty bulky. And yep, I was correct and hit the disable missed, which was good for me. I get to take it out with a free Shockwave. Down goes the Slowbro. And I've beaten Psychic Cameron. Ow, down and out. So, thank you all for watching my Pokemon FireRed LP. I'm gonna stop right here for now. Next episode, I will decide which teleporter to go to next, and I'll continue battling more trainers in this gym, and eventually I'll take on Sabrina. So stay tuned for that. So I'll see you guys next time.